Good start. I'm just gonna go ahead and scrap that run. Is there anybody out there? Hello, welcome to the stream. Tonight is just kind of an awkward little variety stream where I'm basically ironing out some kinks, and we're coming towards the head of the stream where I'm actually going to be playing a game that I'm good at and I have a lot to say about. So if you're just joining us, congratulations, you jumped in at just the right time. And if you've been sticking with me, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Now I'm on the second level of the mines and I've already found the chest, so now I need to find the key, because I do plan on going to hell. Let's just throw away a couple of ropes there. See what I can see. Didn't want to use any bombs, but since this is an Ujit Eye level, looks like I'm going to have to. And there we go, there's the key right there. Gonna go ahead and use a couple more bombs. Don't like to use quite so many bombs, but again, I have to if I want to go to hell. One more. And I might go ahead and buy a box of bombs. I'm not finding very much gold, but I think I can make up for it later, even if I buy a box of bombs. There's the Ujit Eye. And there goes the shopkeeper. Alright, this is going to be a hostile shopkeeper run. Alright, for this particular run, let's call this an attempted public enemy run. Public enemy is an achievement where you kill 20 shopkeepers in one game. So I believe that counts as one. Let's see if we can get some more. Anybody want to keep track of how many shopkeepers I'm killing here? That's one so far. Now there will be one waiting at the end of every level, and the ones in the shops will be hostile towards me. And that is not good. Alright, that runs in the garbage can. Let's go ahead and get back on track with another attempted hell run. Now the real thing to keep in mind for these hell runs is that you want to get as much gold as you can while keeping up your health and trying to find certain items. I want to be getting at least 10,000 gold per level, and I want to find a key and a chest in the mines. Almost ran right into that spider there. As you can see, damsels are very useful for throwing around and breaking things. They're also useful in that they give you a single point of health back at the end of the level that you save. I'm gonna go ahead and open that chest. Down here. Oh, there's a point of damage I could have easily avoided if I just followed my own advice and thrown the pot. Some extra ropes. And a little bit of extra gold before I go. And that's just 'cause. Because skeletons are spooky, and they've all gotta die. And that was another completely avoidable point of damage. Anyone keeping track of the blunder counter tonight? Let's see. Box right behind the shopkeeper and an altar. I'm gonna try and sacrifice the damsel if I can, even though I'm a bit short on health. I'm gonna continue, as always, to keep an eye out for that chest and key. Well, that was close. I'm gonna let the skeleton take that one. Well, since I have extra of everything, I think I'll stick around for a little bit. Although I can't exactly get up there without sticky bombs, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Not even close to my expected amount of gold at this point. But again, there's plenty of time to get that gold before the black market. Let's see. Oh. Took my eyes off the spider. You never take your eyes off the spider. I don't see any shopkeepers, but I'm sure there's one right below. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take the idol. That's a much needed boost of gold, and you can always crush a scorpion while you're at it. There we go, taking more unnecessary damage. I think this run is going to go in the toilet pretty soon. Here's a giant spider. Go ahead and get some of that sticky bomb paste. Or as some people like to call it, spider milk. What do you think? Is it obvious that that's supposed to be a spider's webs, or were you thinking spider milk too? Getting really back on track with the gold here. Lots of gems and golden idols should bring me back up to where I should be at this point in the game. Let's just hope I can find a damsel or something and get some of that health back. And there we go, dead. Alright, fair enough. Let's see if we can make it out of the mines this time. If you were here for last night's stream, you'll know that I can usually consistently make it out of the mines. Usually make it at least into the jungle, sometimes into the ice caves. But that I also tend to make stupid mistakes and get myself killed quite a lot. Sorry if there was a brief lull there. As I said before, tonight's stream is completely unscheduled. Wasn't exactly prepared to do it tonight, but just felt like streaming a little bit. Ah, bomb box. Here we go. This run is getting on track. Got plenty of gold, got a box of bombs. Gonna go ahead and run up here and get some more gold. Lots of gems in that chest. And more and more and more. I'm really hoping that there's another bomb box in here. Not a good chance, but let's see. Rope. Rope is always nice. Gonna hold on to this arrow for a bit. Pretty useful weapon. Does 2 points of damage and immediately breaks. I think I just saw the key up there. Yep, there it is. So I'll go ahead and get that. Totally missed that bat. And there's the chest right over there. So that was a quick find for that one. Ujadai in the second level, always nice. I believe that is the earliest you can find it. Can't be found on the first level. Just as you cannot find shopkeepers on the first level. Not going to worry about the damsel. Just going to go ahead and move on. And I do prefer rocks over the arrows because they're reusable, although they only do 1 point of damage. And I feel like it would be a lot less disastrous to hit myself with a rock than to hit myself with an arrow. And now that there's an altar, I do feel like going back up and getting that damsel. Because I wasn't in it for a point of health, but I am in it for a random item. Could always get a jetpack or even a shotgun or something like that out of there. More likely I'll get some spectacles or maybe some spike shoes. Spike shoes would be very nice. He has nothing I want. Spike shoes. Very nice. Since I do have extra bombs, I'll go ahead and get the boomerang. It can be a very nice weapon. Wouldn't normally do that, but 16 bombs is quite enough. Boomerang comes back to you, of course. It's very useful for getting at enemies that you don't want to make a jump at. Uh-oh, that was a goof. But what's not a goof is that there's an altar right below me and a damsel right next to me. That's a very easy Coppola, so I can get that health back no problem. You can sacrifice the shopkeeper. You can sacrifice any enemy that can be stunned without dying. So snakes are no good because they die in one hit and they completely destroy themselves. But cavemen, he's okay. He's okay. Cavemen, yetis, shopkeepers, damsels, things like that don't disappear when they die or can be stunned. They're okay. Again, nothing there that I want. I've already got enough gold for 3 levels, but I want to keep getting more so I can have enough by the time I get out of the mines. I'm shooting for 50,000 gold before I get to the black market. That's enough for the Ankh, and anything above that would be good for extra bombs and things like that. Although I am quite good on bombs. I found a bomb box earlier, making this a very, very lucky run. So I'm sure if you were there for the beginning of the stream, which I believe everyone in the stream now was, you'll know that we were a little off the rails there at the beginning, but we're getting on track. Alright, 40,000 gold. I don't believe the black market will ever be on the first level of the jungle, so that leaves me plenty of time to get up to 50,000. Excuse me. I want to go ahead and get some sticky spider milk here. I'm sorry. And some extra gems. The giant spiders always drop 2 random gems of large size. Emeralds being the least valuable, next sapphires, and the rubies being the most valuable. And they always drop spider milk. That's already sprung. And since I have some extra bombs, I do feel like getting up to that box. Lucky jetpack. Please be a jetpack. And I kind of impossible to make with the way that tiles ended up. It's more bombs. Always nice. The way I see it, if I can get a good item or a bag of bombs out of it, then I've spent my bombs well. Keep reading that I've already got the Coppola. I never did it this early in the game. So very lucky. If I keep collecting blood, then I can get my health very high before I even make it to the black market. That's another health point right there, plus one from her. I'll go ahead and move on since I've got plenty of gold and plenty of health. And move to the jungle for the first time in the stream. I thought I heard some bees, but I'm not sure. Diffuse the frog a little bit. If you or an enemy are in the water at all, they cannot be killed with jumps. And I did hear some bees. I saw the sprites for just a second. There's the beehive down there. I have spike shoes, so I can hurt the big bee that way. And I have sticky bombs, so I can kill her easily that way. And these guys are a lot more annoying than the big bee is. They swarm you, as bees tend to do. And here we go. I believe it takes 2 to kill her. Nope, just 1. Or... actually, where did the jelly go? That was the queen bee, right? Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Spelunky and I'm killing some bees. Okay, I killed her, but I'm not sure where her jelly went. Jelly's worth 5 health points, and I'd really like to pick that up. I don't know. Perhaps it got crushed somehow, or maybe it flew down here. Yep, there it is right there. There we go, another 5 health. Or 4, my bad, it's 4. Up. As you saw right there, it's very dangerous to throw the damsel here in the jungle because there are all kinds of hazards waiting around every corner. The dame was just eaten by that piranha plant there. Next time I find a damsel in a worm tongue, I might go to the worm to demonstrate that to you guys since I'm having such a good run. Or let me ask you this, if I get the chance to go to the worm, do you want to see it or would you rather I try and play it safe? Either way, it's not going to be this level because the black market entrance is here. There's an altar down there, although there's really no reason to keep sacrificing. And... no, that's not it. Is it? Nope. Somewhere around here the black market entrance is hanging out. I think it's up here somewhere. Could be up there. Oh, I think it's down here somewhere. Let's try for the worm. Okay. Next time I get a chance after the black market, the worm tongue can appear in any level after the mines, I believe. Okay. I'm not sure where the black market is. I do have some ropes though, so it's not a big deal if it's back up there. And that's a big mistake right there. As you can see, tiki traps do 4 points of health. So it's a very good thing that I had the Coppola and the royal jelly. was a big goof right there. Could have been a run killer if it wasn't for my amazing luck with the health. I do think that the black market entrance was up top. Gonna go ahead and bomb that over there so I can get a good advantage. And then I'll rope my way back up. Probably up here somewhere. Excuse me. Whatever. It's somewhere around here. Ah, here it is right here. I do want to go ahead and get that idol. I've got the ghost after me, so that's okay. I can dodge him. Go get this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Don't worry, guys. I can salvage this. I can bait the ghost. The ghost does a kind of lazy chase thing to follow you, so it's very easy to bait him where you're going. And here we go, back on track. To the black market. It was 74,000 gold. That's plenty for the Unk and a few other boosters. I always like to grab the Unk first, just to make absolutely sure that I can afford that. Now, if you watched the last stream of Spelunky, you'll know that both times I grabbed this in that stream, I died almost immediately after. Not happening this time. Not with my 6 health, my Coppola, and my loads of money. That is, unless I get stun-locked by a boomerang guy. Don't worry, true believers. I've got it handled. Not gonna take any chances whatsoever on this. But there's no other way to get through there, so I'm gonna go ahead and just bomb this. I've got extreme amount of bombs here. Way more bombs than I will need. But it's always nice to have extras. And there's a jetpack. I'm gonna gamble for this as long as I have to. If I don't run out of money first. Which doesn't look like I'm going to, no. Stream's gonna slow down just a little bit right now as I stand here and gamble for the jetpack, but don't worry. If I get this thing, it's all excitement from here. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got it. Only took 3 tries and I got the jetpack. Hey, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for me to pick up the jetpack. I've got the Coppola, the Unk, and the jetpack. I am in very good shape right now, and I think this is going to be the run. I'm very confident that I'll be able to make it to the temple at least, and I'm hoping to make it to hell. This is extremely good luck. So I'm going to be extremely careful and try to hold on to it. I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks, because I don't need damsels, I don't need gold, I don't need anything really. I would just like to get some extra items. And if I do see the worm, I'm going to go there. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're done with the jungle, into the ice caves. Well, it looks like I'm going to get to show you guys the super secret part of the ice caves that you can get to with the Unk. The spike shoes, I can easily get rid of this thing. And these Yetis. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's really not good. Well, we're not getting to hell this time. And we're not doing anything else either. Oh boy. I just threw away a perfectly good run there. But don't worry, folks. I shall rise again. That was amazing RNG. I'm not sure if we're going to see RNG that good again. But don't worry. I am not going to botch that again. Hey, welcome to the stream. Tonight I'm going to be trying to get to Hell on Spelunky. And failing that, I'm going to be trying to get to Olmec. Or just show off some secret levels. If I feel like it later, I might do some achievement runs. Attempts to get the achievements I haven't earned yet. Uh-oh. Wasn't keeping an eye out that time. It's okay, I'll go ahead and bomb the damsel out. And I could use the extra gold anyway. And I'll go ahead and come over here and grab that ruby. Alright, level 2. I already got close to 20,000 gold, so things are looking good in that respect. And my health isn't too low. And there's an altar. So let's see if I can't sacrifice again. An altar leading right into a snake pit. That's very good luck. Depending on who you ask, I suppose. I love snake pits personally. They're not that difficult. Okay, there's the damsel. I'm gonna go ahead and come down here and get some of that sweet, sweet gold. Finish off the spider. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a matlock as well, just so I can come back and conserve bombs later when I want to get to the exit. Alright, let's see what we get. Spiked shoes again. Very nice. Spiked shoes are one of my favorite items in this game. Very useful for a lot of things. They let you walk around on ice without slipping too much. They let you kill most enemies in one hit. Some others in just a few. And they look very... There's a giant... Go ahead and collect my spider milk. And since I've got the matlock, I suppose I'll come over here. Get some more gold and also give up a point of health to the spider. That's okay. I'm fairly certain we're going to be getting the Coppola this time. I've already managed to sacrifice one damsel just 3 levels into the game. There goes our spider milk and some more gems. Let's see what's in this pot. Nothing. And let's get moving. Hey, I want to thank you guys for watching the stream. It's only my second stream. Just a little bit new to this, and I really appreciate the support. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit the follow button there, and you can see me stream every Monday and Wednesday, occasionally on Tuesdays and Thursdays, just like tonight. And hopefully see more and more of Spelunky and other games. Let's see. I'm playing with a controller on the PS4. Hey, welcome to the stream. on to the last level of the mines, and I've got more than enough gold for this point in the game. Things are looking up. That single gem was worth it. Aha. Okay, that's not good. Looking a little bit here. Ah, there's the chest. I was worried I'd missed it. Okay, another snake pit here. And there's the key right there. Good thing I picked up that madlock before, because I don't want to waste any more bombs. Go ahead and just mine that out there. And that's going to be it for the madlock. I don't feel like using that anymore. Actually, take that back. I'll use it to get another madlock. Ah, spring shoes. Always a nice little bonus. Make sure she's out of my way when I do this. Or he, my bad. And since I've got 2 of these madlocks and I'm about to leave the mines, I'll go ahead and use them up, farming a little gold. Although not too much, because I don't want to get too greedy and get killed while I'm down here. Spring shoes make it pretty easy to navigate without using any more of my ropes. And I'm actually not going to waste too much more time here. I've got enough gold for my needs, and I'll just go ahead and get out of here. And I think I hear the bees again. A lot of bees this time. So hopefully I can grab the royal jelly again. And maybe keep it this time. Dwindling on rope. Since I have the spike shoes, I'm going to go ahead and drop down into the hive to get those bees. Go right here where they're all gathering, and I'll go in and get that tiki trap while I'm at it. Okay. Let him come over so I can jump on him and exit through the hive. Ah, okay. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate the worm. Someone asked me to do that earlier in the stream, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I think I've got enough health for it. And you guys can make me eat my words later if I die. And that's not good. That is also not good. Oh boy. Can't remember if you can actually do it with enemies. I don't think you can. Nope. Just watch that one. So hopefully we can see the worm later. At least I'm not hurting for health here. Glad my moderator stopped counting blunders, because we'd probably be in the double digits by now. free boomerang. That was a bit of a risky throw there. Could have been a spider in that pot. But I live for danger. And that was also kind of close. Not really, but kind of. Now I'm hoping there's another altar on this level. I see. Oh, don't worry. I can really do without the blunder counter. There we go. If I wanted to be reminded of my failures, well, I guess I'll just watch the stream later. Didn't mean to save that damsel. I was actually gonna hold off and see if I could get the altar, but I don't think there's one here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Also need to make sure to conserve a few bombs so that I can make sure to get into the black market. Just picked up 2 shoes, which would have been very nice if I hadn't already got them earlier. And doesn't look like there's an altar or the black market entrance, so it's time to move on. Okay, I'm sure I could have jumped that, but I'm just going to go ahead and get out of here. Uh-oh, and the black market entrance is on this level. Heard a little click there at the beginning. So I'll keep an eye out for that. Gonna hold on to the bombs for now. Parachutes. Fairly useful. And there it is, right there. I'm gonna explore just a little bit more before I move on. Not too much. Maybe pop down and see if I can't find an altar. And there's an altar right there. Now let's see if I can find the damsel. There she is. And let's go get the Kapala. Excuse me. I really hope that isn't clipping my audio or breaking your eardrums. Just got an itchy throat tonight. Let's see, I guess the altar is over... Where did I see that altar? It was down here, wasn't it? Yep, there it is. Sealed off by itself. I'm not going to come away with this with very much resources left, but that's okay. I'm about to go to the black market with plenty of excess money so I can buy stuff there. And just play it safe, I'll trip that, and let's go. Here we go with the black market again. Second time of the stream to get in here. Let's hope I can hold on to that Ankh this time. Don't need smooches. Alright, we got the Ankh. Go ahead and get a box of bombs and the compass. And I probably won't be seeing too many shops after this, so I'm going to go ahead and buy up what I can. Okay, since there's a bit of a delay on the chat, I'm going to ask you right now if you think I should get the climbing glove. I'm going to go ahead and buy some other stuff and leave enough for that, just in case. Personally, I can live without it, but it can be useful for the ice caves. Go ahead and gamble for the shotgun there. Let's make sure he's far away. Okay. Big money. Not quite. Just trying to hold on to about 12,000, 13,000 gold here, in case you want me to get the climbing glove. And trying for that shotgun. If I don't get it in a few more spins, don't worry, I'm moving on pretty quickly. Probably gonna go ahead and avoid the gloves. Ah, there we go. Since I don't feel like falling to my death, I might go ahead and get him. And just for fun, let's get the pitcher's mitt. Pitcher's mitt just makes you throw things straight across the level. So I'll demonstrate with this pot here. See, completely straight, no arc. Here's a better demonstration. It goes completely off screen. The combination of the spring shoes, the spike shoes, the climbing glove, and the shotgun, I'm in very good shape for the ice caves. Now I'm not going to mess around this time. Last time I made it to the first level of the ice caves before I lost the Ankh. This time I plan to make it to the second or third, where the Easter Island head is. Oh! Didn't touch it. Okay, good. Always drop those freeze rays. I don't think it's on this level. Let me take another quick look around, just to make sure I don't miss it. I don't think the Easter Island head is here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move on, and hope it's on the next level. Which, it will be on the next level, of course, because it wasn't here. There it is, right there. You can usually get a good look at it whenever you start the level. I'm gonna want to do that last. The Easter Island head, because you can go ahead and go around and collect as much stuff as you like. I am gonna have to give up the shotgun. Didn't think about that. But I can get a head start on the health by saving the damsel and getting a kiss at the end. If it seems like I'm not being as careful as I was before, well, I'm not. And I'll show you why. See that big pit? The big pit down there with no bottom? I'm gonna cast myself in there now. That's the whole point of the Ankh. Sure, some people might use it as a very expensive one-up, but you're really supposed to use it to get into this Easter Island head, to get that little headdress there. So now that I've got that, the Hell Run is very much on track. Now I've just got to get to a certain level in the temple without dying. My safety net is gone. Alright, I'll ask you guys if you want me to try the mothership or to just continue trying to make it to this Hell Run. I'm leaning towards just going on, trying to make it to the run, because this is a very good run so far. The mothership could botch all that, but I live for the viewer, so I will go if you want me to. Play it completely safe, I'm gonna go ahead and just bomb my way up here. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Looks like it doesn't really matter, because I just died. That was the best run yet, and they're only gonna get better. That was a really good one, though. Feels really hard to let that one go. But we're gonna have to. Here we go. Next attempt at the Hell Run. I've got my game face on here. Hopefully no more stupid mistakes like that. Hey, welcome to the stream. You had just missed me botch my best attempt at hell so far. But things are only going to get better from here, because I'm starting to improve my skills at the game once more. I've got over 200 hours in Spelunky, but I'm still learning new tricks every day. That was a good run, though. And this is a good run. Lots of bombs. And lots of gold. I'll go ahead and bomb this way so I can grab some of that gold. Alright, good start, 15,000 gold. Hoping to have at least 40,000, hopefully go ahead and get the 50,000 by the end of the mines. And I'm looking out for the Ujit Eye. Gonna go ahead and grab a box of bombs. Trigger that if I can. Didn't want to have her tank that. Him tank that, my bad. But it's okay. And I'm not sure if I want to buy the spike shoes. I think I'll go ahead. Maybe I'll get a dark level or something so I can get some extra gold here soon. Or even just a snake pit would be nice. And I gotta look out for the chest and key on this level. Oh, there it is, right there. There's the chest. So, oh, there's the key right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get back up there. There we are. And that's not good, but that's not terrible either. So let's keep a straight face. Okay. Let's just say I made up for using that rope right there. And move on. That didn't damage me, that was just the broken arrow knocking me down for a short stun. There's a snake pit right there. With some boxes. And some chests. Uh-oh. Lucky jetpack. Nope. Ah, climbing glove. That can be quite handy. And let's take a quick look around to see if there are any... Oh, there's a shopkeeper right there. So let's bring it over this way. The snake pit ought to put it down a few levels below the shopkeeper. Or not. It could put it directly into the shopkeeper's shop. That's not good. Not sure if I can show my face in the black market, but I am going to give it an attempt. It's not too terribly hard to beat the black market when they hate you. Up, 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 up! There we go. I got that one anyway. And there's no more need to collect gold since I've made the shopkeepers angry. And I don't feel like doing a big money achievement or whatever it's called. So now the only goal is to survive the shopkeepers. Uh-oh. Sorry, thought I hit R1 there. Now the only real goal is to survive the shopkeepers, beat the black market, and get to hell, all while dealing with shopkeepers and the rest of the game. Let's just call it an extra layer of difficulty. And I did it on purpose, of course I did. Why would I ever do something like that on accident? Ha ha ha. Over here somewhere. They'll either kill themselves before you get to them, or they'll have an easy enough place to fight them, and that's not good. There we go. Gonna go ahead and go to the black market with a damsel. I could really use the extra help. Right now I can survive one hit from a shotgun, but not the results after the stun. Uh-oh. I totally forgot the whole thing I was talking about there. The whole, they're mad at me, they're gonna come after me thing. And I'm dead. It's okay. Wasn't expecting too much success anyway from a black market full of people angry at me. So let's just try it again from the top. The great thing about Spelunky is that you really learn to stop investing too much in one run. Really, you can learn some life lessons from Spelunky. I'm kidding, of course, you never really get over those failures. I'll remember them for the rest of my life. Hey, welcome to the stream. Let's see. I do want to get at those boxes. I'm gonna guess that at least one of them has some bombs inside. Spectacles. And bombs. There we go. I'd also like to get up at this one. Let's go ahead. And I think the damsel's over here as well, so I may as well save the dog. Spring shoes. I do enjoy some spring shoes. That can save me some rope in the long run. Lots of bombs. And I'm very happy that the idol was below the shopkeeper this time. That's what killed my last run. But this time it's going to be quite the boon. I noticed that they fixed a bug in this game from quite a long time ago. I'm sure it's been fixed forever. Used to, whenever you would activate the boulder, the music would stop playing for just a second. It was a bit annoying. Not a big deal, but I'm glad that it's gone now. And here's another idol. Not sure if I can get that one. But I can get some spider milk anyway. Can't bring it this way because it would probably destroy part of his little thing down there. Let's... oh, nope, there's another shop right there. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to take this idol. but I can take this mouse. Hey, welcome to the stream. And sacrifice it to the god Kali so I can pass. Nothing there I need. Already bought some bombs, so let's move on. More bombs. Kill some spiders. Let's see what's in this box up here. Ah, compass. Very nice. My favorite items would probably be the spike shoes, the compass, and of course, bombs. Everything else is pretty much just optional. Although, speaking of important items, I just remembered that I need to look out for the chest and the key. And I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice that pug up there. Let's see. I don't think that the key and the chest are on this level. Spike shoes, excellent. It seems every time I've sacrificed the first time for these past few runs, it's always been spike shoes. Kind of funny. Whenever I'm not on stream, it always seems like I'm getting spectacles and things like that. Of course, I already picked up some spectacles, but that doesn't affect your chance of getting other items. Hey, welcome to the stream. Uh-oh. Really hoping I didn't miss the key in the chest. I don't think I did. I've been keeping a pretty careful eye out. And looks like I'm gonna get the cupola pretty early this time again, and some climbing gloves again. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern here. I'm getting the same items every time, totally by chance. But perhaps it's a sign that the random number god is looking down on me with favor. I'll go ahead and sacrifice the caveman, because why not? And goodbye, rat. Hello, caveman. I am not seeing the key in the chest, which is not a good sign. May have missed it. Gonna check the time real quick. 7:22. I'm gonna go ahead and play till 8. At 8 o'clock the stream is gonna be coming to an end, but until then, enjoy. Looks like I missed the key in the chest, so this is not gonna be the hell run. I'll make this my run to try anything special I come across. I'll try and get into the haunted castle, the worm, the mothership if I get that far. And I might just try and beat Olmec. Hey, welcome to the stream. Aha! Tempting, but there's really no point in sacrificing anymore. Although, again, I will sacrifice him because he's right here. And there's the worm. Totally discovered that on accident. So I will take the damsel down here, just not to sacrifice. Let's see. And you know, I still could get to the black market if I was really lucky. But I'm not, and I'm not even going to attempt that. Not feeling too good about the health, but I am about to get a smooch as I go to the worm. I should have grabbed the idol, but it's too late now. There we go, I'm going to the worm. things can be stunned, but that's it. However, there is a super secret item here in the worm that will be very useful, if I can survive the experience. It's not nearly as tough as I remember, but that could change. I actually think I just lucked out on the architecture of the worm here. Well, maybe. Again, it is starting to get tougher already. That's acid. You can't spend too long in there. I don't believe. And yeah, it's getting a little tough. Here we go. Uh-oh. It's not over yet. In fact, it's not even close to being over. Uh-oh. That doesn't exactly help. Do you see it? Right there. The knife in the acid. This replaces your whip, and it can kill anything in the game, including these invincible little germs. Anything in the game, in one hit. Totally replaces your whip. Very nice. And it also looks like I got my health back with all the blood from those little worms. Totally forgot I had the coppola. So this isn't going to be a hell run, no chance, but it might end up being a pretty good run regardless. You also have to be careful because it can kill the damsel in one hit as well. Okay. Speaking of damsel, I don't really need her. So there you go, that was the worm. Just finished it, no problem. Which is very surprising to me. And I accidentally sacrificed a caveman. So that's always good. And here's another thing, is you can give these guys for their blood using that kapala. I mean the knife. I don't remember what it's called, actually. I could check the journal, but I don't really feel like it. I'm gonna take a special look around, just in case I might be able to get into the black market without the Ujit Eye, but I don't think it's happening. Because sometimes you can see that foliage around the corners of the tiles it's behind. I have plenty of bombs, so it might be worth a try to go ahead and find it. But then again, it could always be in this area here where it would be impossible to know it's there. So, not a good chance. Aha! Well, since there's no way I'm finding the black market, I'll go ahead and buy the jetpack. And I'm just going to attempt to beat Olmec while seeing as many special levels as I can. I am now unable to see the haunted castle because I left the jungle, but I might go to the mothership. And let's see. Nothing there I really need that I don't already have. The jetpack and whatever this thing's called. I really do not remember at all. Very nice setup. And the climbing glove, meaning it's almost impossible to die in the ice caves. Hey, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just trying to beat Olmec with my jetpack and my special knife. So I haven't shown the temple on stream before, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to the mothership after the last level of the ice caves, and then I'm going to try and make it to the temple. But I do want to show the mothership again, because I think it's a very cool level. It feels like the 4th of July there is a reference to Independence Day. Hardy har har. And it means that this right here is here. It always shows up on the last level of the ice caves. Here we are, going to the mothership. And let's try to avoid dying to the... Oh boy! I see what happened there. Okay. Normally you just whip those off. The Chris knife, thank you. Normally you just whip those things off, but seeing as how the Chris knife there destroys things completely, and those things explode whenever they're sandwiched, well, I just killed myself. So that's a disappointment, but oh well. It always gives us another shot at the hell run. Now tonight was an unofficial stream, wasn't even planned. So I'm thinking this is just good practice for the hell run tomorrow. However, if I do make it tonight, well, it'll be a good one. Let's see. Already got plenty of gold for the first level. Not gonna use my resources too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of the level as soon as I can after I've got plenty of gold. Not gonna waste bombs and ropes to try and get everything. Although I will come up here and grab this for free. And see what's in the box. Ah, a freeze ray. Not quite as useful as the shotgun, but still very fun. Alright, Dino. Have a good one. Hopefully after the stream, well, you've probably already left, but hopefully after the stream we can catch up. A dark level. Very good for gold, not so good for morale. I'm gonna try and keep my freeze ray there, while also holding onto the torch. The shotgun I know makes some light, this does not. Okay. Okay. There's a shop down there, I'll see if I can get a box of bombs perhaps. Or if I'm really careful I might not even need them. There are some bags of bombs, but I don't really like to buy those. I'm just gonna hold out until I see a box or until I find some. Of course, you don't always get the choice, but, well, I'd like to hold out. Gonna avoid the spikes here. There we are. Uh-oh. It's too bad. But he'll be alright. He'll just start walking on his own now that I've damaged him a bit. Uh-oh. Taking lots of pointless damage here. Let's see. Just about the perfect place for him to end up. And there's a giant spider. Let's see if I can... You know what? I'll freeze him. That's good. Uh-oh. He can only take one more hit there. Perfect. Spider milk and gems. Free of charge. Okay, getting a little bit of health back. Got plenty of gold. Close enough. So you've seen some of my best runs so far. Obviously not as good as some I've done by myself, as I have beaten Hell before, and I've made it there 3 times total. Really, it was kind of a big achievement for me to beat Hell. Kind of felt the same as beating Demon Souls, which was another great achievement in my life. See, all of my achievements are video game related. Gotta get those Chivos, you know? I'm hoping to put another achievement in my life story, and that is beating Dark Souls. I've owned Dark Souls for a few, maybe 2 years. Been playing it since shortly after I beat Demon Souls, and I still have not even gotten close to beating it. So hopefully, you know, I can take it on stream once I've got my recording equipment and I can get the PS3 captured. And I can try and beat it there. And after that, maybe Dark Souls 2. And whether or not I beat either of those, I will be playing Bloodborne on stream the day that that comes out. I've already decided it. I might just pre-order that this week. Need to see if I can pre-purchase at Hastings. I see it's just one viewer left, so thank you for sticking around. Hopefully we get some more people passing through. Uh-oh. Come on. Come here. Uh-oh. That's too bad. The end of the mines was just in sight. Gonna check the time one more time. Alright, still got about 24 minutes left before I'm gonna quit the stream. So that's plenty of time to maybe get to Hell. If you saw that right there, I accidentally whipped back the arrow. Very, very hard to do, but you can time it right and whip the arrows back. I completely did that on accident, whipping a pot. I didn't even notice the arrow trap there, but it saved me some health. So that's good. Uh-oh. I forgot that the falling skulls could hurt you. This is still useful here for tripping those 3 arrow traps and for messing with the spider. This stream will be ending at 8, like I said. But since I don't have to get up particularly early tomorrow, I may start streaming again later. Probably not. But if it just tickles my fancy, you know, I might hop on for a little while. I wouldn't look too forward to it. It'll probably just be practicing Spelunky and taking an excuse to stream with it. But it'll mostly just be me playing. In fact, if I do stream again, I won't be talking. So I know the one viewer here, I'm pretty sure I know who you are. And I think you gotta wake up early tomorrow, so don't worry about it, buddy. In fact, I'm not gonna stream again tonight. But tune in tomorrow at 6, and I will definitely be attempting Hell again. I've also set it now so that these streams are being saved on Twitch. So if you'd like to watch a stream again, you can watch them here on Twitch for the next few days. They will be removed after 13 days, I believe. And I will be uploading it to YouTube. I will just be taking the part where I started playing Spelunky, though. Because I think we can both agree that that first part was kind of a mess. Tomorrow it'll be all Spelunky all the time. Okay. Not great health. Not great amount of bombs or ropes. No items to speak of, but I've got plenty of money, so things aren't looking terrible. Well, now they're looking pretty terrible. That's not a run killer, it's not, but it's kind of a mood dampener, you know? Just, come on, you know? Can't RNG smile on me for once? Well, actually, that's not fair. RNG's been smiling on me all night. I had a couple of very good runs earlier. Like the jetpack, Coppola, and climbing gloves, spring shoes, spike shoes. That run, that was probably the best one of the night. Probably will be the best one of the night. Uh-oh, that was a mistake. Oh well, so much for that run. If we'll take a moment to look at my pause screen here, my game over screen, you'll see that I've died 1,123 times in this version of the game. That also counts my deaths from the PS3 version, but not the PC version, where I've died probably about the same number of times, maybe a little less. So I've put quite a lot of time into this game, quite a lot of practice, and quite a lot of deaths. Hoping to continue doing that while getting used to talking on air and getting this hell run done eventually. Hey, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just attempting to get all the necessary items to get to hell. So far I've got the Ankh a couple of times, but never quite followed through. Hoping to change that sometime tonight, or aha! A shotgun. Very lucky box drop. And some bombs. Excellent. Just an excellent start to this run. Also, no shortage of gold. And a damsel in an easy to reach place. Plus, I think I saw another box over there. So let's try and get that first. And that was that wasn't good. Let's try that again without the cobwebs. Ah, spectacles. Not a terrible item. They'll be quite handy if I find... Oh, that's good. They'll be quite handy if I find a dark level. Spectacles, as I learned the other night, make the torch glow twice as bright. There's an altar, so I might just come back here and sacrifice the damsel. In fact, I'm almost positive that I will. If I can find her close enough to it, you know, to where it's not a total pain. It might be a little far now for it to be convenient to bring her back up there. If you're not using headphones, it's probably not obvious, but you can hear the damsel from the direction that she's at. So you can hear that on the left channel there. Be careful not to save her by accident. We would want to save her, would we? And I think I can get a little farther up without a rope. And the stream is dead. There's no one here. those spring shoes. Totally out of ropes. Totally out of viewers as well. Play another 15 minutes despite having no viewers. Maybe someone will drop in. Ah, see, that's already okay. Well, as long as I've got no viewers, I guess I'll go ahead and plug here. This broadcast is being saved to Twitch's VODs. I'm going to be saving it from there, editing it down a little bit, mostly just cutting the Spelunky off the end of the stream and putting that up, and getting rid of the rest. And that's going to be going on my YouTube channel, which is does not have a special URL just yet, but the title of the channel is Captain Rusty. Might want to give a better title than that. That's my name, not my channel's name. Very much a work in progress, but if you're watching this, you're probably there already. And you can expect some good things to come. Whoops. Well, at least I got a box of bombs out of it. And there's nothing up there I need. But did I get the Ujiri? Yes, I did. I forgot about that. I didn't remember getting it. Perfect. That's perfect. That's not actually. Not as perfect as I thought it would be, but still pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the microphone now because nobody's here. Never mind, trying to get back on just in case viewers come in. Ho 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 ho. And I know I can't get into the secret haunted castle, but I can grab the crown anyway. Ah, right here. Go ahead and do that. This is gonna be the hell run, isn't it? Right after... Oh crap, never mind. No worries there, because the run has been botched. Okay, still got 9 minutes left on the clock, but there are no viewers, and I'm just about tuckered out, so... Good night, everybody who's not there. Good night.